Thinking about moving to Austin or just wondering why everyone keeps talking about it? Well, stick around because in this video we're going to be diving into the top reasons why people are still moving to Austin in 2025. And trust me, you're going to want to hear some of these. Some of them might surprise you. First up, let's talk about jobs. Austin is continuing its streak as one of the hottest job markets in the country. Big names like Apple and Tesla are expanding, and startups are thriving here. The tech sector is booming, and healthcare continues to grow, as well as education and even creative industries. Austin remains one of the top cities for growth in 2025. According to a recent article in the Wall Street Journal, Austin ranks in the top 5 cities in the U.S. for college graduates and entry-level jobs. The city's strong hiring rates, competitive salaries adjusted for cost of living, and overall affordability make it particularly attractive for young professionals. Austin's diverse economy, with concentrations in technology, healthcare, and finance, along with its strong university presence, contributes to its robust job market. So whether you're looking to climb the corporate ladder or launch your own startup, Austin is a great place to be. Now let's break it down further. What makes Austin's job market so attractive? It's a combination of no state income tax, a supportive business environment, and strong networking culture. If you're in tech, you've probably heard the nickname Silicon Hills. Austin is home to a rapidly growing tech ecosystem with startups and industry giants. And for the remote workers, the city offers a perfect blend of connectivity, co-working spaces, and lifestyle. Now, let's talk cost of living. I know what you're thinking. Is Austin really affordable anymore? Compared to places like California and New York City, the answer is still yes. You can get way more house for your money here than in LA or the Bay Area. The median home price for Austin is in the mid 500s, and that's in the Austin area, not the outskirts. Comparing that to San Francisco, which is around 1.4 million, and New York City, over $1 million. Looking at those numbers and wondering if it's still affordable for major cities on these coastal parts of the United States, yes, Austin tends to be much more affordable and a better option for many. Plus, there's no state income tax. And what does this mean? More money in your pocket. And keep in mind, it's not just about the housing cost. Groceries, dining out, and even utilities tend to be on the lower end compared to other metro cities. The city is growing fast, but for now, Austin remains an affordable alternative to the East and West Coast. If you're looking for entertainment, you have found it. Austin is the live music capital of the world and home to some of the biggest music festivals like South by Southwest and ACL. But beyond these big events, there's live music every single day of the week. Jazz, blues, country, indie, you name it. From legendary venues like the Continental Club and Antone's to hidden gems like C-Boy's Heart and Soul, there's a live performance anywhere you want to go in the city. And let's not forget another thing that has really made its stake in the past 5 to 10 years, and that is the comedy scene. Places like Cap City Comedy Club, Fallout Theater, and the Creek and Cave bring in national and local talent alike. And our local theater scene is thriving as well. We've got Paramount Theater, Zach Scott Theater, always doing unique and creative performances throughout the year. And then we have all of the festivals like the Pecan Street Festival, the Art and Film Festival, the Wine and Food Festival. There's incredible street art, unique galleries, and just this all-over creative energy that makes Austin one of a kind. Whether you're into music, theater, or stand-up comedy, or even visual arts, there's something for everyone in this city. Another reason why people are still flocking to Austin is the outdoor scene. Austin is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. We have an average of 300 days of sunshine per year, so there is no reason to stay inside. Whether it's kayaking on Lady Bird Lake, hiking in the Barton Creek Greenbelt, or taking a dip in Barton Springs Pool downtown, there is no reason that you can't enjoy nature every day. There are endless opportunities to enjoy nature. If you're new to Austin or coming to visit Austin, don't forget to go by Zilker Park and see Barton Springs Pool. This pool maintains a temperature of 68 to 70 degrees year-round, so in the summer it feels really cool, and when it's cold outside it actually feels quite warm. Not only is it a place to swim, but it's a great place to just relax, hang out, or socialize. For the hiking enthusiast, the Barton Creek Greenbelt is a great place to go. There's over 7 miles of trails that wind through lush landscapes with the creek along the way. If it's been raining, you will see plenty of water in the creek. Sometimes it's dried up in the summer when we don't have enough rain. But either way, the trails are beautiful and it's a great way to escape, be in the shade, and get some great exercise in. If you're into water activities, head on over to Lady Bird Lake. You can kayak, row, paddleboard, canoe, whatever you want. It's a non-motorized area to where you can go enjoy water sports all day long with everyone else that's out there. And while you're frolicking in the water, you're also going to see great views of the Austin skyline. If you don't have any of the equipment, no worries. There are plenty of places along Lady Bird Lake that you can rent a kayak or a paddleboard. Whatever you're wanting to do, there's some way to get in the water. For a more secluded experience, you can head on over to McKinney Falls State Park, which is like less than 10 miles out of the city center area. Here, there are scenic trails, camping areas, and of course the falls. So you can swim, hike, camp, all right near downtown, but not even realize that you're that close to downtown because it's truly a beautiful state park to explore. Another outdoor gym is the Lady Bird Wildflower Center. You'll see a lot of native plants, beautiful landscaping, and gardens in this area. It's a great place to bring the family. They have classes to learn about the native plants and landscaping in Texas for kids to learn. Also for adults as well. It's a great place to go for a leisurely stroll or just hang out and have a peaceful afternoon. For panoramic views of the city, head over to Mount Bonnell. It is one of the highest points in Austin and it overlooks the Colorado River and you're up on top of a cliff, so it has great views for the sunset. And nobody can forget Zilker Park. Now Zilker Park has more than 350 acres total. It hosts numerous events throughout the year. This is where the Austin City Limits Festival takes place. Daily when you're there, you're gonna see volleyball, people playing with their dogs, soccer going on, frisbee, people walking, exercising in general, birthday parties under little picnic areas. There's so much to do in Zilker Park and there are tons of people out there every day. Now for those that like a good swim and want to be in a beautiful setting, go to Hamilton Pool. You probably have to get a reservation, especially in the hotter months, because they only allow a certain number of people back there. This is a swimming hole and grotto that was formed by a collapsed river. It was an underground river. But what exists now is areas for hiking, picnicking all around it, but a beautiful swimming hole with a beautiful waterfall, stone everywhere against that wall. It's just a great setting to be, so you have to take the time to go check that out. And if you're into boating or simply relaxing by the water, you must see Lake Travis. Clear water with lots of parks along the edges. This is a favorite spot for locals and visitors. So whether you're into hiking, biking, swimming, or just soaking in natural beauty, Austin has offerings that cater to everyone. And the city's commitment to preserving green spaces ensures that nature will always be in reach. This is the beautiful part about Austin, is that we have the ability to have this urban life with a beautiful nature setting. Now that we've gotten nature out of the way, let's move on to something else that people come to Austin for, the food scene. Austin's food scene is as diverse as its people. There's everything from fine class dining to fun and quirky food trucks. Whether you're craving an upscale farm-to-table experience at Olame, a really great sushi meal at Uchi, or simply unforgettable breakfast tacos at Veracruz, Austin has it all. For those who love upscale dining, I'm going to go over a few. So if you are in town or if you haven't tried these, definitely check them out. Jeffrey's is a long-standing restaurant that's been here for years, and it is a great upscale dining experience right in the heart of Clarksville off of downtown Austin. Emmer and Rye is another fun restaurant to explore with local sourced ingredients. And if you love Italian, Intero and Red Ash are great upscale options. They both make their own pasta and have divine Italian food. Austin's true culinary soul lies in its inventive and laid-back culinary scene. Food trucks are a way of life here. La Barbecue combines smoky brisket with Mexican flair, only in Austin, of course. East Side King will bring in Asian fusion food in a really laid-back setting. And if you're wanting good old-fashioned New York style pizza, don't forget about Home Slice on Congress while you're strolling up and down at the shops. They have great pizza New York style. If you're looking for more of an authentic Japanese thing, Ramen Tatsuya is a great place to go get traditional Japanese ramen. And let's not forget about our sweet tooth. If you have not been to Gordo's Gourmet Donuts, you must try these donuts. When I'm talking about gourmet, our gourmet, you need to have a friend or two help you eat one, but it's worth the experience. And if you're an ice cream lover, Lick Honest Ice Cream serves up small batches of seasonal flavors using Texas ingredients, so go try them out as well. Whether you're a hardcore foodie or just someone that likes a good meal, Austin's food scene offers something for everyone, no matter what the budget and no matter what the craving. Another reason people still want to come to Austin is because Austin is a magnet for entrepreneurs and business owners. The city fosters innovation with a unique blend of affordability, a collaborative culture, and no state income tax. This makes it much easier for businesses to thrive here. One of the biggest drivers of Austin's startup boom is Capital Factory. This is a co-working space where entrepreneurs can get together, connect with mentors, investors, and other business leaders. But they're not the only game in town. Techstars Austin, Industrious, and WeWork are other co-working spaces that people will gather to meet, collaborate, and create these amazing businesses that you see throughout our city. Now, Austin's been the birthplace of several startups throughout the years. Some of them are, one being Bumble, which was the dating app that kind of revolutionized the dating scene. WP Engine, which is a leader in managed WordPress hosting. And Outdoor Voices, which is a trendy activewear brand. These are just some of the companies that have started their business here. Now, of course, networking is also a key part of Austin's startup scene. Events like South by Southwest, Austin Startup Week, and the Funded House bring together entrepreneurs, venture capitalists, and other business leaders, creating a great opportunity for collaboration and growth. In addition to tech startups, Austin is also becoming a great hub for biotech, clean energy, and food innovation. Research institutions that we have, like the University of Texas, support these new ventures, which is why we have so many entrepreneurs wanting to come to Austin from all different types of sectors. Now let's talk about future growth and development of this city. Austin is experiencing rapid growth. Everybody knows that. And the city is investing heavily into infrastructure, housing, and sustainability to ensure the city remains livable and efficient. Austin's population continues to grow, making it one of the fastest growing cities in the US. We're talking metro areas. This influx of new residents has obviously created a demand for housing, public transit, and road expansions. One of the biggest developments right now is Project Connect. It's a multi-billion-dollar light rail system, and it will revolutionize the transportation aspect of Austin. This expansion will connect places like downtown, airport, and North Austin to where you can get to and from without actually having to use a car. It just gives people another reliable alternative to driving. Alongside of this project, major improvements to the I-35 corridor are happening that will help alleviate some of the city's worst bottlenecks that we've all experienced if you've driven through Austin during rush hour traffic. There are also a ton of new mixed-use developments going on throughout the city. The Domain up north continues to expand as a second downtown area, and projects like the East Riverside Corridor and the Mueller development offer modern pedestrian-friendly communities with easy access to green spaces, retail, and dining. Austin is also at the center of tech expansion, as we all know, with companies like Tesla, Apple, and Samsung. All of these are continuing to grow their presence. The tech boom is bringing thousands of high-paying jobs here, which obviously is fueling the economic growth of the city. Now, sustainability is another key focus for Austin. Solar energy projects, water conservation programs, and green building initiatives are happening throughout. This obviously will help the city's environmental impact while also supporting long-term growth. So, what do you think? Are you ready to call Austin home? If you have any questions about moving here, finding the right neighborhood, or just understanding some aspects of Austin in general, feel free to reach out. I'd love to help you navigate the Austin real estate market and help you find that perfect home just for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below and let me know what your thoughts are, whether you're thinking about moving or already here and loving it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.